What is going on here, YouTube? This is some FAL gameplay, and if you guys have played Call of Duty, any of them, you don't have to just like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, I guess all the way to Black Ops, no, to Ghost. I believe it's on Modern Warfare 3. If it wasn't, then just just on those days, well, you would know that the FAL is a semi-automatic weapon, great for trigger fingers, and has outstanding damage. Now, I use the silencer, no sight, but I prefer to use the red dot sight on this because the red dot sight, not only, as you already know, it helps out your aiming. Crap, oh, cut that guys. Right, there you go. Not only do it helps out your aiming, as well it gives you a better view of your kill, what's going on. Oh, there you go. So that you can get those kills and keep it going, and without worried about the iron sight blocking your view. Now, I seen him, I knew I wasn't gonna get on. I didn't try to face something, but that is why I mostly use the red dot sight for. Even though the dot looks funny on here, it still is a pretty good sight. But that ain't what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about, oh my god, look at that FAL. Now, as you just seen right there, the first bullet puts the most damage on this game. I don't know why, but that's just how the FAL is on here. The very first bullet you shoot has the highest damage, so it's best to hit the head from, I'll say, the torso up, and it should kill them. But if you add it, because as you know, semi-automatics have some very good damage. See, head up. And with that red dot sight, it makes it extremely easy. But when facing 1v1, it is not the type of weapon you want to go with, because you will get killed. Oh, he's right there. Now, the damage on the FAL, out of a scale of 100, I say this is 75. Out of 50, I do 75, because you know the first bullet puts the most damage, and then if you got a double damage perk, like a perk that raises your weapon damage, rocket launcher food, well, yeah, the damage pretty much goes even farther. But yeah, that's just pretty much basic. If you don't customize your weapon, all that on your damage. Now, I say the rate of fire with this weapon, it shoots fast. As long as you got a trigger finger, you can shoot extremely fast. But if you don't, it's still good, because that, you know, as I keep saying, that first bullet puts in that most damage, and you will get that kill as long as you get the headshot. And sometimes the headshots lag on here, and you don't kill them on the first hit. But you know, it still takes down the damage that it's supposed to. There you go. But I would say, if you not that good at the aim, man, try the Cobra, the red dot sight, ACOG for you far range users who like to camp mainly with this weapon. You shoot from far range, use that. But the mobility of this, out of a 3 or 5, I would say it's a 3 halfway, because you know this is assault rifle and all, and it is. I know the guy said it's not loading for him. It didn't load for me at first, but it still is assault rifle, and all assault rifles don't have them fast speed. I know that, because that's just how they are. They're assault rifles. They shouldn't have the fastest speed on the game, because that would be very cheating. That's what submachine guns come in for. But they also have a weakness, and the weakness of this weapon is, look at that, him on his first hit. The weakness of this weapon is it tends to, when you're in close up matches, it's harder to get them hits unless you use like a laser, some type of aim precision thing. So it will increases your aim, which is right now. What is this guy using? Because it looks like he's hacking. Wow, he's a very high level, 3000. Wow, okay. Well, like the aim gets totally off unless you use like a precision. And why does he keep killing me and he don't have a weapon in his hand? I don't know what is he using, but it still picks up with that damage. When it hits you, you die. I mean, what just happened? Oh, okay. Now, what I mainly love about the FAL It's the accuracy, which is a 50. I say it's a 90 out of 95 actually. Now with the red dot sight, it increases it a little. It shouldn't really do that much, but with let's say a Cobra, holographic, ACOG, reflex, any other sight you want to use, it is a boss. Like, you will really be getting your kills. And this is not one of them free for all weapons unless like you playing on the pretty medium sized map, because then you're in a medium range and you can keep getting your kills, especially with the accuracy. Now see, sometimes the iron sights don't be using good, and I usually use a silencer to hide myself. That is another attachment you can use if you guys don't want to use a sight, because I don't usually use them, but I prefer to use one with the FAL. And I say use a silencer, a laser, them some attachment, extra mags, another stock if you want, Cobra sight, yeah, I already said that, or the precision muzzle, which is right here. Increases the bullet aim, especially for you up closers. I don't know what it does to this reticle thing right there. You see a little 3 white lines. I don't know if it makes it skinnier. I think all weapons got the same length and width of this. It don't really change, which would have been cool if it did, but I mean, it don't matter. This game is already outstanding. But yeah, those are some of the attachments I will use. And you see right now, against the M4A1, you pretty much lost, because that weapon is just beast mode when you're in within range to just blast, pray and spray, because of the fact of they glitch the damage of that weapon. For a starter weapon, the starting weapon they use, it has too much of a damage, I would say, and I keep coming back because I know somebody gonna spawn in over here. But yeah, I mean, see, that M4A1 is just dominating this weapon. But the recoil, now, a lot of people probably been waiting for me to get onto this topic. The recoil with the FAL is outstanding, and the reason why is because, you know, semi-automatic should have some good recoils unless it's like a shotgun, because of all that power being used. But the FAL still has the same power, but the only difference is it is a assault rifle. And assault rifles have their unique thing, especially with recoil. Most of the time, they have usually the weapons with some of the lowest recoil, and that's what the FAL just tops almost all the guns on this game. The recoil with this is, I would say, out of light, medium, heavy, and insane, the one I picked was medium, because of if you guys been watching all the times on shot, you see how the weapon hardly even goes up, and you can't just say that it's not really going up, because you forget I got that grip on here. You guys see in the very beginning of the video, I applied a grip, which takes away some of the recoil, and I keep this on all my weapons, especially when I first get a weapon I never used. I put a grip on it just in case it has a sick recoil. And here, I could just say right now that it has the very most recoil, but with a very outstanding damage, is like on Black Ops, the Uzi. And that is because the Uzi is a sick ass weapon. You will die when going up close to a Uzi. That is one mistake to recognize, sniper move. But I mean, this weapon don't even have that much of any recoil, I would say. So this is like an outstanding weapon for you trigger fingers who like to keep your hand on that trigger and just spray away without worrying about that much of the weapon going up. But if you guys really want a good weapon to use for that, let me try the MK14, and I'm gonna apply a grip. I'm gonna apply almost everything I got on mine. I don't think it needs a silencer, or to get almost the same thing that I got on. There you go. Now let's try the MK14. Sorry about that. So that way we could pretty much decide which one has the most recoil with the grip. So let's do this. You give me somebody to trigger finger with. And trigger finger is pretty much most people use it with pistols, and a lot of people just use it with any semi-automatic weapon they have, and 3 shot bursts, because I mean, you can keep tapping the mouse or tapping your trigger, you know, and you get those kills extremely fast, especially with the Desert Eagle in this game, because the Desert Eagle is a glitched weapon. Oh my god, this is not no recoil. So I had really got to do some gameplays with the MK14, because the only reason why I didn't like the MK14 was because it shoots slow. But it's that is good at the other hand, because when you use the trigger finger, you see how I was just clicking, and I don't think you guys can hear my mouse clicks because I cut them off, but the reason why I did that was because this is a semi-automatic weapon, the FAL, and you was gonna hear a lot of clicks. And I told you guys, these weapons are not good for running gun gameplays, like strategies. These are more for the camping, and if you are good with running gun with semis, you can. I'm alright, but I'm not that good on this game because of the damage little glitch. You see how everybody dies, kind of like on the first 2 bullets. Like, if you're the first to shoot, you pretty much gonna be the one who gets the kill, unless you completely off. While we keep getting spawned by each other, but this time I won. And like, I gotta go back to the FAL because this is not an MK14 gun gameplay. This is the FAL gameplay, but I will have an MK14 out soon, so you guys can see that. Now, in the background, you see at the end of the video, you might see Dirty Bomb up, because I'm running that game. I'm letting that game download while I'm recording, so that way I can start recording that game. It is a new FPS. I was invited, and I can give out 2 free spots for anybody else who ain't got it. So if you want that spot, just I'm gonna put up another video on how to qualify. But for any of you who watch this video, you get a free you know, way to get into and get qualified for the giveaway. Now I'm only giving out 1 spot because I got a friend who's probably going to play. So if you want to if you want to be in the video, me and my friend, when we recording, I would talk to him about that so we could do this, and I'm gonna have a giveaway up for it. Pretty much how to get the code so you can play the game. All you have to do is be a subscribed user, because I only give away stuff to my subscribers, because I don't want my subscribers to feel like they're not getting anything for being subscribed to my channel, and let the people who just watch the video and comment or something get away and get that easily. I'm not gonna do that. You gotta be a subscriber to get premium rights of any of my giveaways. Now, let's say, alright, excuse me there. Alright, so to get the thing, all you have to do is subscribe. If you already subscribed, you already did step 1. Like the video. You don't really have to, but that will give you an extra, you know, you won't be their rear type. You automatically be entered like in the top spots, so it'll be easier for you to win. So liking the video pretty much increases your chance of winning, so that way you ain't gotta pray that you win it and cross your fingers. You just go automatically be very close to winning. Now after that, you have to comment why you want it, or you can, I'm gonna have a survey probably, but the easiest thing to do is just comment. If you want the survey, just send it to my email of the 3 questions. Now if you get all 3 right, you automatically in the top, like whoever get them right the most, they automatically in the top spot, so they automatically go probably in. All of y'all won't win, it's just gonna be 1 person, but I'm telling you, this giveaway is not like on any of my other giveaways, because this one is a very easy one. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and there you go. But you don't really have to subscribe. So okay, I messed up. But you don't really have to like. It just increases your chance. So just do that, and let's get back into some FAL gameplay, and I will have a video out soon about that. Now here go the perks I'm running with my my FAL. I'm using both of them extra attachments, 2 extra attachment perks. The reason being is because this weapon is so outstanding, you really don't need that many other attachments. Well, you don't need no perks really. You can use attachments. Attachments are pretty much for weapons that fire and does outstanding without any perks, so that way you don't really need them. I don't know how he just killed me, but he did. So now the attachments I'm running with, if you already see, I'm going with the red dot sight, Thunderbolt, which reduces the speed and increases accuracy. Now that I just read that, I didn't think I see the reduces at first. I thought it was increases. Now I'm probably going to change that right now. Hey, balances recoil spread. I'm gonna use that. That's probably what I was using for MK14. Also using nose barrels, I would say, using the grip, and that is it. No camos, but all the camos look good with this weapon. And you see I got enough for the gold camo. I bid had enough actually. I just did buy it. Now, actually I think I got enough for the diamond camo. Let's see. Nope, that is 1,000,000. Crap. Good with the stock. Oh my god. But he was spawning under the map, and I will kill them. Now, let's get back into some FAL gameplay. The grip will take away most of the recoil, like I said, and will help you when shooting at a farther enemy, like range. It'll help at shooting from a farther range. Let me just kill myself. And let's say a person is a good distance away, I would say. With this red dot sight, it will help out a little bit by erasing any of the, you see, you know, the iron sight that you see in the background, like when you're aiming. It will take that away. Like the MK14 has one of the ugliest iron sights I ever seen, and it will help out by reducing the recoil, so that way you can keep getting those hits, especially if you're trigger fingering. I mean, trigger fingering with a semi-automatic will help you at far range, because like that you get those easy kills and keep it going. You don't have to slow down to see. And them are like the very fast way to use a semi and keep it going. Now I am like a semi specialist, which means I am outstanding with my semi. I can use it at any time of a game, except I would say free for alls, because I hate them. I hate using a semi with a free for all, because everybody tend to run at you and try to run and gun, and it becomes a pretty big mess now. Let's see who gonna be my kill. Damn. See, so if you get off with this weapon, especially going against the honey badger, because it is a pretty overpowered weapon on here, you will die, and they don't have no 3-shot burst to step up against the honey badger, so pretty much out of luck unless you change your weapon shooting type into a 3-shot burst. I don't think you could change the FAL. If you could, I probably would, because the damage is outstanding. Now, the red dot sight, I said this again, it erases the iron sight, and not only does it that, it increases your chance of getting the hit because of that big ass dot that you see, and all you gotta do is get the hit. But all you gotta do is put them right there on the dot, and there go your kill. And the silencer, I usually use a silencer because it hides you from the mini map. Now, let's say you can complete kills. Everybody is going to be looking for you because they're trying to stop that, especially if they think you got a nuke as their kill streak, which a lot of people use. I don't use it because I don't need it. I get those kill streaks, but I don't think I need to wait on the nuke all game, which probably gonna be by the end of the game before I get it, because everybody tends to die easily, and I don't want to run out there and let myself die. So why is somebody saying Chris? What? Okay, I said what. Now, on the other hand, I use a silencer to hide me from the mini map, especially when I'm running gunning, so I can keep running, get those kills, keep sprinting through this map, and keep on going. What did this guy want? Now, let's say The kill streak I'm using, I'm actually using this kill streak. I'm using a UAV. No, yeah. And I don't think I got uh, a kill streak yet because they would have been popped it up. I'm about to tell him that in a second. Actually, I'm recording. Now I'm gonna tell him I'm in recording using the FAL gameplay. Now, besides that, I used to UAV and then I have a silencer. These are like my pretty much my pack. And let's say you don't like silencers because they take away your damage. You can also use the EMP, which takes away everybody else's map, so you can just keep running, gunning, and leave them clueless of where you are because of that. Now, when I don't use the silencer, yeah, I use my EMP as my kill streak. When I'm using a silencer, so that way I can keep getting those kills and keep it going. So, crap. Alright. Hold up, guys. A good game, man. Alright, so I get those all the time, and I'm not just bluffing. A lot of people be sending me friend requests while I'm in game, asking me what guns I'm using, and when they don't ask me, they asking me, do I record? And I don't know if they know me or not, but I believe they already know that because everybody asks me, or everybody's telling everybody, if you see Chris, ask him if he's recording. I mean, which is pretty much BS. Ooh, they're like the intervention from Modern Warfare 2, which is a sick weapon. I love the intervention. One of the best snipers I ever used in any Call of Duty game. Alright, now back to this. Alright, so see, this guy got me lost, but I'm gonna start at, let's say, the precision muzzle, which I changed that now. So what's this one called? The Nemesis stock, I would say. Yes, it takes away the recoil a lot more. It helps out with the grip by taking it away more. And if the weapon already doesn't have that much recoil, you pretty much in with the bag on getting your kills from long range. You pretty much the outstanding shooter. Now, the first bullet in each single round has a damage of 95 out of 98. I'm put that out right there. I didn't tell that earlier, but that's how much it has. And I tested it out, and I shot a couple people in the beginning of the game, and my first hit was like there. There you go. See, the first bullet in each single round has a very, very, very high damage. I don't know if he did that on purpose or was it an accident, but that's what happens. Now, the reload speed for any of those who love to shoot and reload after every single clip, the reload speed is, I would say, about 4 to 3 seconds. Now, if you use that, dang, crap, Spice 12, already knew it. Now, if you use that quick reload perk, I guess it would be like a 2 or 3. I ain't used it because I don't care about my reload speed because I'm not really into that right now. The reload speed is alright. It's at a steady pace for me. Steady speed. Now, let's say for those who don't like using iron sights, you're gonna iron sight. I'm going to use it real quick to show you guys iron sight. See, iron sight is actually alright. I just don't want to use it because I don't feel like using it. But it is alright iron sight. Now, unlike most of the FALs on this game and iron sights on this game, a lot of them have ugly iron sights, especially the MK14. The ACR has a pretty ugly iron sight, and a couple other weapons now, like the F2000. This weapon has a good iron sight. Okay, now let me explain the UAV on this game. The UAV is not like Call of Duty UAVs. When you aim with them, they're well. When you get kills with it, and then you activate it, it only stays up for a good 3 seconds, then it goes away. Like puts it goes around the map a couple seconds, and then goes away, which not doesn't really do anything. Now, before you get to complaining about it, moaning about it, it is good for free for all, because let's say you just got a couple kills and everybody's around you. You can easily see where everybody is, like this, and keep those kills going for them kill streaks. Now, if you still think that's bad, it also is a good thing, because let's say somebody else doesn't get kill streaks and they think that they're gonna use their UAV to spot everybody at and keep getting those kills like that. Somebody got the enemy UAV inbound. Theirs only gonna stay up for a good couple seconds, it's gonna go away. So that way you ain't gotta worry about dying. I don't see him, I'm gonna run. Now, you don't want that to stay up for a good 15 minutes, or let's say, I'm not gonna be that sarcastic. You don't want it up for a good 30 minutes. No. Oh, okay, that was a bad one. Alright, 30 seconds, I meant. That's what I meant to say. You don't want to know. Stop shooting so you spot us. Now, this is the reflex sight loose, just like the red dot sight. It just has a ACOG cover, and this will do very good also. Now, you don't want that up that long, because you will die, and you will die bad. Okay, but that's where the EMP comes in. The EMP does way more than the UAV on here, because it stays up longer than UAV, just because it closes out the map. Everybody got these different outfits, so that's why I can't tell. Like 1 minute we the blacks, 1 minute they are, and then sometimes some of my teammates got on their colors. So I don't be shooting at them unless I don't see a name and all like that. Damn, missed that first bullet. Don't want to stay in sight that long. As reflexes right there. One strategy you need to have when playing FPS. Now, how they keep running up behind me. Okay. UAV on the EMP stays up way longer than the UAV, because a lot of people don't like to use it because they think it will mess up. Here it goes. They call it like the counter UAV or something else, the jammer on here. I say it's called the EMP, like they call it on Modern Warfare 3, because not only does it blocks out where everyone else is at, like from them seeing any of us, it also gives us more ways for us, our teammates, to get kill streaks, will increases your chance of winning, even though it don't really matter on this game, because when you win games, you just adding it. You don't get no certain EXP for experience, but you do get some other stuff now. The Blackbird, I never really use that, but I do know it stays up longer than the UAV, but a lot of people don't use it because it takes 10 kills to get it. And 10 kills to some people feel like forever, man. Is he hacking or what? Because it feels like he's running extremely fast now. This video is coming to an end, so that's pretty much all I got to say about FAL. Is sick ass weapon. So you guys go watch the rest of this game, and I'll see you guys later in the next one. Like this video, subscribe, and goodbye. Heads up, people, I'm changing my weapon. don't mess with me, guys, about that. This is the legendary L96 from most of the Call of Duties. I'm just using this since the video keeps on end. So I'll see you guys later again. Goodbye. Okay, it seems like I'm playing around my mic. I'm not. But I'm just gonna add some commentary to the rest of this so this video won't get boring. Now, if you guys see this, it is pretty easy to quick scope on here. Just get that laser right there on them and hurry up and aim in and take the kill. Now, this might seem harder than it is, but this is a good game to easily practice or quick scope it. Ah, damn. All I have to do is shoot. But it still is hard at the same time because you gotta make sure you hit the head. Now, you know, I done some Call of Duty sniper gameplays. This game is the easiest game to quick scope in on all of the Battlefield. No, on all FPS Roblox games because of how fast they aim in. I can't aim in now, but how fast they aim in, and because of the laser is a glitch because it's like a red dot sight without aiming. You see, just puts the dot there so you don't have to even aim. But it also comes with a weakness. But I'm gonna get in with that later, and I'll see you guys soon. Dirty Bomb is done, and goodbye. Yeah, goodbye.
Meanwhile, we